Hey, son, at it again.
Hopped up at the bed, I put that drip on. Talking about that work, don't hit my iPhone, hit my flip phone.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl DeSheaDaVille back with another video. If I have my face mask on, I apologize. As you can tell by the background and by Ma's attire, we're here at the hospital. Him don't feel too good. So yesterday, I took a break from vlogging. I vlogged the day before. Yesterday he was just really down in the dumps, very fussy, slept all day. I finally realized, you know, something was off because he kept going back to sleep. So I noticed he was a little warm, and I checked his temperature. He had a fever, so I went and bought him some Motrin yesterday, and I gave it to him. He felt pretty good last night after I gave him the Motrin. However, throughout the night, I noticed he was really warm, like tossing and turning. And I checked his temperature this morning. It was 103.5. So woke Dada up, said, put on your clothes. We're heading out. So now we're here. They just gave him some more medicine. And he's in his little gown. But yeah, you guys, it's Mozzie's first time being sick. I cried a little before we left the house, but we'll keep you guys updated, and you get to see a day in a life with a sick baby. Okay? Yeah. So you guys, Mozzie's been checked out already. He's right here. He's been checked out. Sorry if you see Daddy's back in the background. I literally slapped this leg on to run out to the hospital, so y'all don't come for me. But so he's been checked out so far. They basically told us to alternate Tylenol and Motrin. They think it might just be some random virus. But then they went on to tell us, you know, if he started having nausea or his condition, his fever broke through the medication, etc., you know, diarrhea, cough, and all that, to definitely bring him back. But then they asked if we wanted him to be checked for number 19. And we were like, do you think he needs to be checked for number 19? Like, we don't care. It doesn't matter to us, you know, like, but you're kind of the doctor. So do you feel like he should be checked for number 19 type shit? Long story short, it was that he asked if we had been vaccinated and etc. at this point, which we haven't. So not saying that we're not going to, but we just have not yet, because I have been considering that. But it's my personal choice. If that's not something that you do, that's fine. That's your business. But yeah, so whew. Now we're just sitting here. Like, they asked if he wanted to be tested, and he said, okay, well, hang tight. You know, we're thinking, okay, we about to get this show on the road. We about to go home, chill for the rest of Memorial Day. And then we've been sitting here for about 45 minutes since then. So I don't know. I didn't know it takes that long to go get a swab. But hey, they have other patients. It's Memorial Day. Maybe they're chilling. They're in the back having margaritas and tacos. Who knows? Who knows? But my husband's calling me out because normally he's the impatient one, but now I'm the impatient one because my baby don't feel good. And then y'all gave him medicine, and now he hyperactive and want to get into some stuff. But what's he gonna get into in here? Nothing. So I'm ready to go home. I'm dehydrated. I'm hungry. He probably could use a little snacky snack other than some booby boo. Dada, are you hungry? Yes. So the group has spoken as one. We are ready to go home. Then I told my mom I'm about to go to the front desk and just tell them never mind on the COVID test, just give us the discharge paperwork. And she's like, sit there and wait. But wait, it's better to be safe than sorry, and it is. So, you know, for the health of my son, we're gonna wait it out. But now that he got this medicine, I'm not even concerned. Every time he get a dose of Tylenol and Motrin, he's fine. So he's in much better spirits. If y'all would have saw him, well, y'all did catch a glimpse. How he was when I first started recording is how he's been since yesterday, except for when he get initial, like, his next dose of medicine. So my poor baby. What you want to say? said, go home. See? That's what he said. He says, I want to go home. Don't fall off this bed. I know we in the hospital soon, but that don't mean. That does not mean. Alright, so I'm going to stick my head out just to make sure that we're waiting patiently. So we're going to get back to you. Alright, so sorry for the lighting. We have the lights off. So, just an update. They did the number 19 test, and they also had ordered a urine test for, you know, make sure he doesn't have a urinary tract infection or anything. I'm glad that they actually thought about that. It hadn't crossed my mind, and the doctor hadn't mentioned it, but I guess when they put in the order for the vid test, they went ahead and put that order in. So they just completed that. In order to do the urine test, though, I did not even think about it. For babies, they actually put a catheter in, like, so that's what was taking so long. It's because they had to have enough people to like hold him down and put the catheter in and collect urine, and to hold him down while they swabbed him for number 19 as well. So now we're here. I thought we were gonna have to wait for the results longer, but they ordered an express number 19 test, so we may get that before we leave, along with the urine. But a nice doctor just finally came in. Well, not a doctor. Was he a doctor or a nurse? Anyways, someone just finally came in, and because they had left the door open after they left out, and there was a guy sitting in the hallway. I think he was doing some transcribing or dictation or something on the computer, sitting there. He kind of was playing with Mozzie from the hallway, so he decided to come in. He said, hey, they don't have no Disney on for you or nothing. So at the same time, the other nurse came in because she saw that he was about to fall. I kept fidgeting around in the bed, so she was like, let me put these rails up. And he had me kind of nervous. She's like, I see you grab for him. I'm like, yeah. So she put that up, and then he came in and was like, let's get you some Disney. So now he's a little bit more entertained. He's not really paying attention to the TV though. Now he's just looking around the room. But we actually had one of his toys in his bag, so we have that. We're just going to sanitize that real good when we get home. But so that's what we're doing. Mozzie. What the heck? Oh, I was like, what was that? As long as shoot, it wasn't my baby. He right here. So I thought it was my phone again, because my phone's in my hand. But yeah, so I'm gonna go so we won't get any copyright sounds or anything from Disney in the background. And catch you on the next update. Alright, so back with another quick update. Doctor has came. All of his test results were negative. I'm not sure if I had said that already or if I came back and updated that, but also we noticed since we've been here, he has been developing a little bit of diarrhea. So they were getting ready to discharge us, and you know, I asked them about that, what they wanted us to do as far as that goes, which he said basically, you know, nurse him a little bit more frequently but less amounts to keep him hydrated. But just still make sure, you know, he's tolerating food and his fever is staying down. It's actually about time to give him some more medicine. It was like, yeah, by the time you get home, it's time for another dose, but I think it's time now. Because he got it at 9:45, and now it should be about, what time is it, babe? Whatever time it is now. But yeah, so we've got him undressed, back into his clothes and everything. Mozzie Moz. He's playing with this sticker that they put on our clothes or whatever. We got the little hospital stickers. Mine looks like I've had it on my shirt for a week because he's been playing with it. But so yeah, this is our Memorial Day. We spent it at the hospital, but I'm not complaining. I don't care about it being a holiday or whatever. For one, what is Anyways, never mind. I know that's not what I was about to ask what Memorial Day is. That's not what I was about to ask. I was about to ask, but I caught myself because I know what Memorial Day is. So I don't want nobody to be like, it's really? So that's how I was like, never mind. But, oh, you're fine. I'm just, you're right here. Alright, so this is it. Tylenol 160 milligrams per 5 milliliters. So this is what he needs. So they do have the different dosages because that's 100 milligrams. This is 100 milligrams. I have this one of Motrin. They said do the 90 milligrams, but they only have the 100 or the 50. So I already have the 50 one. So I'm just gonna use that and give him the dose for his age group. And would Pete, excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. Would Pedialyte be over here? Would Pedialyte be over here, or where would? Okay, thank you. That's aisle. Oh, duh, with the baby food and drinks. All right, so I'm gonna grab some Pedialyte too, just in case. I don't know if I should grab the, I don't know. They did say it was okay to give him Pedialyte, pediatric electrolyte powder, $6.99. I'll be better off getting a liquid one for like $4 and some change, huh? Electrolyte solution. Does it have to be Pedialyte? Because I mean, I'm crisp lemonberry, blue raspberry. I don't know what flavor he would like. What flavor do you think babies would like? Tropical fruit, cherry punch. He has the water, like the plain flavored one right now. That's what they gave him at the hospital. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on the Pedialyte because we have some already. So I'm gonna let him finish what he has, see what's going on with this fever, and then buy some more. Where's my wallet? Oh, it's in my pocket. So, yes, we are getting this Tylenol. We're gonna grab something to eat, and then I'm gonna go home, and we're just gonna chill out on the couch, or either in the bed, whichever one, and just keep Mozzie as comfortable as possible because I hate seeing my baby sick. And just to tell y'all something funny, so when I was getting him dressed for the hospital this morning, I started crying when I was putting on his clothes, and he was crying. And my husband sees me crying and stops and says, "But why are you crying though?" And I'm like, "Cause my baby's sick." I said, my baby first time being sick, he don't feel good. I feel bad for him, and he talking about, but still, why are you crying though? Look, don't judge me. I was crying because I really love my kids, but yeah. So people are looking at me weird. I'm gonna get back. All right, you guys. So I thought yesterday was gonna be the end of the vlog, but today I had a follow-up appointment. I actually scheduled it, but his doctor had actually called from the other office. The one that he normally goes to does not have the drive-through clinic, but because he had a fever, he can't be seen inside. So I had to come to the location that had his drive-through. We're actually here right now. I don't want to put the camera because, you know, people are out here holding their kids and stuff. But so we're just in the cars. People are like, doctors are seeing the kids out of the trunks, like the SUVs. You see Mozzie's in my lap. That's because we're here. So y'all don't be judging. If y'all be like, "Oh my God, the baby's in the car, and the car is on," and it's not in the car, there's a reason why the baby's not in the car seat. I mean, unless somebody just really is slow and steps on the gas, I mean, there should be no accidents happening right now. But yeah. So we're sitting here. They've already checked his rectal temperature. Yes, outside. But my car door was open. She came like closer, so she checked his temperature and his heart rate just to make sure Mozzie has no fever today. He's still fussy fuss, as you can see. Still fussy fuss, but he's gonna be fussy anyways because if the car is not moving, your boy not having it. So anyways, I think they're coming back right now. Oh my gosh, they're coming back. I think they're gonna swap him. No, he already have a COVID test, so that might not be for him. Then it shouldn't be for him. They already tested him for COVID, so I don't think that's for him. It better not be for him. I'm gonna be like, look, he was negative yesterday. He negative today. Get that swab away from my baby. Get it away. Get it away. Cause yeah, I don't want to just keep having him. You know, yesterday was rough for him. He had to have his, you know, the number 19 test where stick that to your brain cells. And you think because our nose is big, they don't have to stick it that far, but apparently they still do. So they did that to him. He had to have a catheter inserted in order to collect urine. So I'm pretty sure he's like, stranger danger. Mozzie, is it stranger danger? Is it stranger danger? He's having fun just being in the front seat. He's never sat in the front seat, so he's enjoying this right now. But please be careful. It's the ignorance for me. So as soon as I said I was about to like end recording for a second so he can eat, he's nursing, but why somebody is literally smoking a cigarette in the parking garage, and it's like feeling the smell of the cigarettes in our car. Like I said, it's the ignorance for me. I'm sorry, baby. What's wrong? It's the ignorance for me because people are out here with their sick children, and you're smoking a cigarette in the parking garage. Come on now, like make it make sense. Make it make sense. Don't be that person in America that just does random stupid stuff for no reason. Like, make it make sense. You're smoking a cigarette in a parking garage full of infants, toddlers, and little kids. So I removed my phone case because I thought it was compromising the quality of the video. However, I see that it's just the parking garage. So if you guys are, you know, bothered by the quality, you can skip forward in the video. But as you can see, Mozzie is actually a little more energetic, more upbeat. He's definitely doing a lot better than he was yesterday. So right. It's gonna be all kinds of fingerprints and forehead prints in the window. And his daddy always be asking me where the forehead prints come from. They usually be me. Hey babe, never mind. I was about to ask you about that dip in the refrigerator, but that dip being gone, huh? But I'm not gonna eat it because it's too old, right? Well, don't you know how to get back home? Is that what I asked you? Is that what I asked you? So we are officially done with the appointment. So the whole pull up to reserve number 5 was like a waste of time because I already knew the urine test was negative, but I guess apparently they didn't know that. So she came and was like, okay, everything looked good. She basically said just stop giving him the medicine, monitor his temperature, and if his fever is still there without the meds, then come back type situation. So that's what we're doing. I'm actually sitting here now. Well, I'm not sitting here now, but I'm actually driving. So I'm getting ready to go home. Mozzie was getting really fussy as well. So I'm gonna get in the middle. Gotta get in the middle. Oh no, not in the middle. We out here. We out here. Yeah, we out here. All right, so we out here. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog for now. So I think this is the end of the vlog pretty much. I think that he's actually gotten better. He's progressed in his stage of sickness. But like, yeah, so he's gotten better. His temperature has been pretty good, although we haven't given him medication. Last night I gave him a dose around 3 something, and I was kind of skeptical about whether or not I actually wanted to give him that dose. But I'm glad that I did, because since I gave him a dose at 3 and he was sleeping, I didn't want to give him a dose, like wake him up. So I waited until he was wide awake before I gave him his next dose, which wasn't until like 9 o'clock. So in between that time period, I didn't check his temperature, but I could tell by feeling him and everything that he no longer had a fever. So I'm assuming that's going to be the case progressing forward. But we're going to, of course, verify that and check his temperature and everything. Not give him any more medicine. So, yeah. Y'all see this vlog, whether or not he is doing better or not. Am I turning right here or keep going? No, not right here. It's next. Whether or not he is actually, you know, just say a prayer for your boy, you know, make sure that he's doing well, that he is not sick, make sure that whatever virus or whatever he had going on does not transfer onto us now that he's feeling better. And if you're new to my channel, make sure that you go ahead and like this video, leave a comment down below, subscribe. Tell me in the comments down below, did you guys cry, like, for the parents out there, did you cry the first time that your child had a fever or was sick? Because I said in the video already, my husband definitely was trying to be funny. He tried to play the kid because I was crying yesterday morning when I was getting my Ozzy dressed, because I was just so bothered by the fact that my son was, you know, felt so bad. Like, I felt bad for him feeling bad. So if you guys have been in that situation and it hurt you to see that your kids were not feeling well and you cried a little bit, let me know in the comments down below so that I know that I am a normal human being and just a loving mother that really cares about her child, okay? But make sure that you leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that post notification bell so that you won't miss an upload. And it's your girl DeShay and your boy Jay and Mozzie J. You can't see him, but you see Groot on his behalf, and we are out. Bye.